Okay. My name is Kaylee Kinney.
My name is Ashlyn Gode.
My name is Cody Brackeen.
My name is Ian Augustine.
My name is Marcy Bruce, and the outline of our presentation is Johnson & Johnson's lawsuit allegations over baby powder products relating to ovarian and other cancers, ethics and corporate social responsibility, multiple ethical violations regarding how J&J treats their employees, and their lack of social responsibility to the public, our recommendations and references.
The company overview: Johnson & Johnson, founded by Robert Wood Johnson I and James Wood Johnson, is a generational family company that has been around since January of 1886. The current CEO is Joaquin Duato, and they collaborate with corporate companies around the world that supply their products in the healthcare industry. Our research topic. The topic of our research project is over the ethics and corporate social responsibility. Johnson & Johnson, a lawsuit over its baby powder products being contaminated with asbestos, causing ovarian and other cancers.
Our research finding in regards to one of the allegations against Johnson & Johnson, employees filed a class action lawsuit. They claimed that the company did not exercise prudence in choosing its pharmacy benefit manager, BPM, and agreed to undesirable contract terms. Unfortunately for J&J's employees, this affected their wages, insurance premiums, deductibles, etc. The second part of our research findings in regards to different lawsuits covering over 62,000 allegations that their baby powder products cause ovarian cancer in women. They are still undergoing court. They plan to face another judge for the third time on February 25th, 2025. They recalled all baby products containing the talc powder that was contaminated with asbestos. They eventually put the baby powder back on the shelves and claimed it was safe. They have to continue facing new judges because they have been denied for filing under bankruptcy, even though they are not bankrupt. They did this to essentially to use this money they claimed they lost under financial distress to cover the money they will lose for settling the mass amount of claims against them. J&J used a defensive strategy by denying the claims made against their baby powder products and using the bankruptcy court to try and use that money instead of their own to settle the claims.
The first recommendation for Johnson & Johnson would be to produce a better ethical climate in the workplace. For employees to have an incentive to stay with their company, they should review and revise their contract agreements. Employees are upset that per their company's contract agreement, they get lower wages and pay more premiums, deductibles, etc. An employee's trust in a company to provide them the best deal on these topics is important in regards to keeping their employees happy. The second recommendation would be exercising high wages contingent on organizational performance. This practice states that high wages are needed to attract and retain talented workers. Essentially, it's a company's way of letting their employee know that they are high value to their business. This serves for good for the employee and to the company because they're more likely to stay working at the place of business long term.
The third recommendation would be to use an accommodative strategy in regards to their baby powder, asbestos claims instead of using a defensive one. This would work by J&J accepting the responsibility of their allegations and using a progressive approach to resolve the issue. Although they could still deny that their baby powder causes cancer, they should not be using a bankruptcy court to recoup their financial losses because of the mass amount of claims made against them. The final recommendation would be to become more socially responsible. J&J has unfortunately gained a lot of mistrust with their customers, not only because of the allegations, but also because of the way they're handling the claims. It would be to their company's benefit to improve their positive reputation to the community by having more positive economic performance.